Everybody, Tuesday workouts. So we got a cardio core for you today. I think it's all just body weight. Yeah, body weight. All body weight stuff for today. We're gonna get that intensity level up. You're gonna be sweating, but should expect nothing less from our cardio core. But we got you warmed up. Jumping jacks, tail clumps, crisscrosses. 15 of each of those. Ready, coach?
Yes.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Arms out in front, load the chest up nice and wide. Ready to begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Arms wide, feet wide, crisscross. Ready to begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Cossack's lunge is a side lunge where you turn that other toe up to the ceiling. So it's like you're going to sit down into a chair, then you come up and switch on the other side. We're going to do 5 in each direction. Okay. We're going to the left first. All right. So we go down, all the way up, and then bring it down on the other side. All the way up. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. One more each side, and 5. All right. The next one, high skips, driving the knee up. Last month we did the short little skips. We want to drive it up. If you need to move forwards and backwards while doing this, I kind of find it easier to do it that way. Or you can stay in place, whatever works for you. Okay. We need to knock out 20 seconds of these. Ready and begin. Drive them up.
Arm, opposite leg action.
That's right. Swing them. Get the upper body involved as well. And time. All right, the next one, alternating reverse lunge with a rotation. Now you can put your knee down on the floor or you could leave it a couple inches off the ground. Whichever works best for you. We're going to do 20 seconds of these. Ready and begin. Reverse lunge. Rotate. Step forward and switch. Now, if I call time and you have done 3 on one side, 2 on the other side, just go ahead and make sure you get the last side. And time.
Oh, you got a little extra stretch out of that one.
Finish it. I'm going to milk it. I'm going to milk stretch it. All right, side lunge, curtsy lunge. What we'll do, when we side lunge, we only bend one leg. So if I'm lunging out to one side, one knee bends, one knee does not bend, it stays straight. And then I push without bending that knee. Okay, so I'm gonna push off of it. Now in the curtsy lunge, I bend both knees, side lunge, one knee, curtsy lunge, both knees. 20 seconds, one side. Then we'll switch and get 20 seconds on the other side. Ready and begin. Side lunge, curtsy. Control. This is just our warm-up. Yeah. Not trying to really burn a ton of calories or get a ton of MEPs right now. Time. And now we're going to go the other way. Lunge this way, curtsy that way. Ready and begin. Lunge, curtsy.
Yeah, this is one that, until you get the pattern of it down, takes a little coordination.
Yeah. The common thing I see is people come out of the side lunge bending and standing. We don't want that. We want to drive off the outside foot.
Yes.
And time. Next one. All right, if there's one that's going to hang people up, it's this one. And I know that because it hangs me up still. We're turning our toes inward, outwards, inwards, outwards, inwards, outwards. But it's, most people concentrate on their feet, and it's actually what's happening in the hip. So, toes point, I always start toes pointing forward, turn them out, turn them in, turn them out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in.
Yes.
20 seconds of that, ready, and begin. Takes a little concentration, but you're thinking about your hips, not what the feet are doing. Showing off there, coach, going forwards and backwards, eh? Traveling.
Listen, if I can get any coordination at all, I'm going to show off.
And time. Woo! At the end there, I just started like turning my knees in. My feet weren't doing anything. All right. Animal movement, we're going to hit that right. So we down nice and low. We're going to reach our hands forward and hop forward. Reach your hands forward and hop forward. Then, when you run out of room, hop backwards, but don't over hop it. I know a lot of people will really try to drive their feet back, and then they got to shimmy the hands back. 20 seconds.
Okay.
Ready and begin. And time. All right, crab walk, hips high, and if you can go opposite foot, opposite hand. If you, as soon as you start to move, your butt drops all the way to the floor, then maybe just stay in place and master getting that hip high, okay? And then, as the month goes on, you can add the crab walk to it. All right, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, and begin. Good, look up at the ceiling. Don't look forward. You want to be looking up. Whoop, there's the stopwatch. And time. Also make sure that you have your area clear. Don't be crab walking over your dumbbell or
the kids' toys or
Legos.
Yeah.
Ooh, that would be horrible.
That's almost too horrible to even talk about.
That's nightmares, right? It is October, it's spooky season. You want to make something scary, crab walk over Legos. All right, knee to elbow with a kickback. So, from that plank position, we'll bring knee towards the elbow and then shift it back, right? We want to really extend that back leg, push through the heel, but also drive into those hands. You want your biceps up by your ears on this one. We're going to do 20 seconds on one side, and we'll get 20 on the other. Ready and begin. Drive it in and back. And time. 3, 2, 1, other side. In and kick it back. In and back.
Nice and long with that heel.
That's it. Don't have your leg bent when you kick it back. You want it nice and straight. And time. The last one we're going to do will be our dead bug. You're going to go one side. Don't alternate these, okay? One side only. You're going to reach opposite foot, opposite leg, and then bring back up to center. Opposite foot, opposite leg, bring back to center. You want your lower back down into the floor the entire time. All right, ready? And begin. Reach and return. Good, only one arm, one leg moves at a time. If you feel your other leg moving, Gotta really focus on those hips. Time. All right, we're gonna go other side in 3, 2, 1, and begin.
Should really be feeling that core working to pull those limbs back in.
First set I could hear your hip, now I hear my hip.
Nobody can get a break around here.
And time. Woo!
There's no breaks on this set.
All right. So what we have designed for you today, 7 different exercises, cardio core, 3 rounds. Round 1, you're gonna do 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest. Round 2, 30 seconds of work, 35 seconds of rest. Round 3, 30 seconds of work, 40 seconds of rest.
Oh, wow.
So each round you get a little bit more rest. Your work is the same. So in theory, you should be getting more tired as the round goes on, right? That's what always happens. But we're giving you extra rest. So at the end of round 2, you had 35 extra seconds of rest. My goal is to have you go in round 2 as hard as you did in round 1, or pretty close. Round 3, because there's even more rest, maybe we can go still as hard or pretty close to as we did in round 2 and round 1.
All right.
So that's the goal.
I like it.
Might not happen week 1. Week 1, we're still getting familiar with the movements and things like that. But hopefully by the end of the month, you can sit there and go, huh, I really was able to go as hard in round 3 as I was in round 1. And that's what we'll do. So let me take a quick sip.
Get fueled.
Get fueled. Let me show you our 7 exercises. The first one are skiers, okay? And so what you're literally gonna do is hop from side to side. Side to side. Then you just put those into rhythm. Side, 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 side. Now, as you get that rhythm down, and you get that technique down, as the month goes on, I want you to try to do that without having your feet and knees move in and out. So you're kind of locking them down, and they're gonna stay equidistant the entire time. Yeah. Okay? 30 seconds. It's always 30 seconds of work. The rest is what changes. The second one is gonna be a knee tuck with a plank jack, all from the plank position. So we're gonna go knee tuck, plank jack. Knee tuck, plank jack. When you do the knee tuck, it is not coming all the way in like this, okay? Don't have your hips move up. It's tuck them in and then go wide, all right? So it's not really far in towards your hands and it's not really, really wide. We just want to keep that tempo going. Third one is going to be our sprinter crunch. I think that's right, yes. So sprinter crunch. I'm here with my hands up, and then as I crunch up, I'm going to be in a sprinter position, okay? So my hand is back by my hip, my knee is 90 degrees, it's the same angle as my arm, and then I lower back down, I repeat on the other side. So this is what it looks like with a little bit of tempo, okay? Then we're going to do split jacks. Opposite foot, opposite hand. If you want to move doing it forwards and backwards, side to side, we've done them in a lot of different ways. Right. But we do want to have your arms moving with some purpose. Don't just kind of flail them around. Move them with purpose, and that becomes a total body movement. Yes. All right.
Back to the floor.
Back to the floor. Alternating single leg hip ups, drive, lower, drive, lower. Push into that foot. The harder you push into your foot, the higher your hips go, and that's what you want, okay? If you have any type of shoulder problem, you can do it from the ground and just do a regular hip bridge. So if you're really feeling it in your wrist or in your shoulders, we can modify that way.
Yeah, perfect point.
And then the last one. I'm sorry. Nope. Two more. Still from the floor, mountain climbers. Drive in. The last one we're going to do is a broad jump back pedal. So, jump, land soft, pedal, 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 jump, land soft, back pedal, back pedal, back pedal, back pedal.
Okay. All right.
We good on that?
I think you just did a few reps there.
That's like a whole round right there, really. In between, we get 60 seconds, in which case I need to finesse the clock a little bit, and then we'll start round 2. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Y'all got your music cranking?
Get that music.
Little Britney Spears happening over here. Just saying.
All right, so skiers are our first exercise. When you hear that whistle, jump right in.
Ready? Here we go. I now have
Good lateral movement.
I've lost my Britney Spears. I can't hear her anymore. All I hear is
All we hear is turf.
Turf.
Crunching under our feet. Woo! Tell you, this is a
8 more seconds.
good way to burn some calories here. You do this for a little bit.
Getting that Tuesday going. Throw a little flair into it here. Oh.
Woo.
My zone was flopping all over. Need to tighten that strap up. All right, down to the ground.
Tuck, plank jack.
Knee tuck, plank jack. All right, the heart rate was up. It's gonna stay up with this one. All right, 10 more seconds to go. Remember, keep that intensity because the rest is going to increase. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Tuck, plank jack. If you're new to the plank, hold the plank. That's a great option for you if you're new to the plank. If you mastered the plank, then you can add this variant. Boom, jeez.
8 seconds to go, single digits.
We got it.
Oh yeah. 3.
Time.
Woo.
Oh.
Those are tough to do with socks on the turf.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a lot of sliding.
A lot of sliding, little extra
effort.
Extra core work.
All right, sprinter crunch.
All right, this one does take a little coordination. It's tough, especially the first time doing it.
Yeah.
Really.
If you think about the high skips that we did in the warm-up, it's pretty.
Very much like the high skip in the warm-up. That's right.
There's a similar pattern there if you can think back to those. All right, guys, keep at it. Keep breathing. Just take it one at a time. You got this. We might be putting our fan on today.
Right?
Yeah.
Time.
Woo! Tell you, you'll be adjusting the clock. I'll be turning on our fan.
Split jacks are next. We're going up to the feet.
Yes. Back to our feet. All right. Catching your breath.
Yes.
Whew, another opposite arm, opposite leg pattern here. We've got a good theme going.
Right? That cross crawl pattern is good to practice.
All right, guys, keep pulling down those arms. Use your back muscles to pull them down.
Move those arms with a purpose.
That's right. Should be up on the balls of the feet. All right, we're getting closer.
5 more seconds to go.
Woo.
Ay. Cardio core. Getting after it. All right, alternating crab hip ups. All right, more of core and mobility than the cardio aspect of it, but we just went from these.
We've got quite a bit of
We've been
fast pace.
getting after it.
Yeah.
Modify if need be. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Up. Look at the ceiling at the top. Don't look forward, just like the crab walk in our warm-up. You don't want to be looking forward. You want to drive those hips nice and high.
We're almost there. I can feel
Almost
it.
there.
I can't see it, but I can feel it.
3, 2, 1, and time.
Woo. All right, 2 more.
Mountain climbers are next. Mountain climbers. These are one also. Remember, as you fatigue and your core starts to fatigue, if you want to elevate it to the edge of your couch, the arm of the couch, something like that.
Yep.
Maybe a fitness step. All those are good options. You want to work out at what is your best challenging level.
Here we go. Back into it.
If I worked out at Coach Amy's level, I might die.
Oh, stop it. You're at the same level.
Whatever. Talk to me in 5 years when you get up to my age.
Right.
5 more seconds.
Oh my gosh. 3.
Time. Holy moly.
It's a lot of slipping happening, right?
That is not easy. We need to make it, we've been doing this for a year. We need to make a middle note.
I think we need like those, you know, those bounce house
Oh,
socks, like with the little rubber.
Yeah.
Like maybe we need to.
Little hospital socks. Sky Zone socks. We just go to Sky Zone. Make a trip to Sky Zone. We're just here for your socks.
Right.
All right, broad jump back pedal, land soft in the back pedal. That's the key, land soft.
Woo, use those arms. Now for anybody who needs a no impact version of this, maybe you do some kettlebell swings instead. It's a power hinge pattern.
Yep, it's a great alternative.
Oh,
And we're resting.
thank goodness.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right, good first round.
Now the beautiful thing about round 2, more rest.
I don't think this has ever happened before. This is like an unheard
This is
of
new. This is new.
You're getting mellow in your older
No.
years, Coach.
No, I'm getting smarter.
Ah.
I'm getting smarter. I'm in this for the long haul.
Which tells you if you were training with Coach Corey 10 years ago.
One is smart.
You were getting the younger version, the more
Yeah, you know,
edgier version.
at 35, you think you're going to live forever. At 45, you're like, I'm halfway. Let's put that thing in cruise control. Let's maintain. Let's maintain this. Uh-oh,
Ready?
hold on, not yet. Yeah, you got to get your thing going.
I gotta get the fan going here.
All right, we're giving them a little extra rest today.
Okay.
35, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, good, boom. Skiers again.
All right, back to it.
Here we go. Coach is doing like the big time skier. She's coming down like a double black diamond.
This is as
I'm
close
like-
as I'm coming to any scary mountains.
I'm like bunny slope level over here.
Yeah. That's where I'll be. Sledding is more my speed.
Sledding,
Get on that toboggan.
less distance to fall.
Oh my gosh. I'm not a fan of heights. Oh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
wow.
All right, 35 seconds of rest now.
Okay.
Which means we should be able to keep that same level,
Okay.
that same level of intensity, of speed, of technique. That's important. All right, what do we got? Knee tuck, plank jack. All right.
Not much left.
5 more seconds. Sure didn't feel like a whole lot longer.
No, it didn't feel like longer at all. All
Knee
right.
tuck, plank jack.
Now make sure you got your hands really pressed down into the floor. Shoulders should be over the wrists. Good plank position is key. All right, guys, we're getting there. We're getting there. 10 seconds to go. 3.
Time.
Oh.
Oh. It's good.
Yeah. We're getting our cardio in.
Yes, we are.
All right, sprint or crunch. My socks are getting all
Getting
shredded
toe up.
These are brand new.
10
No
seconds.
No wonder I have to keep switching my socks out.
Right? 5 to go. 4. Sprinter crunch. Drive the knee on the opposite arm comes forward. Right leg up, left arm forward, and vice versa. The opposite hand comes all the way back to your hip. A lot of people don't know what to do with that other hand. It just kind of like falls off into space. Draw the elbow back. 5 seconds to go. And time. Got some split jacks coming up.
Yeah. I was trying to think, well, I don't know that anybody needs necessarily low impact on this. I think you can just kind of
Slow it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, the split jacks are a tough one to do, low impact wise.
Right.
But just slow it down.
Slow down.
5 seconds to go, and we're going to, you and me, we're sprinting it out.
Yeah. You want to get fancy?
I don't.
That was clear.
I'm just focused. Let's just get her done.
You're done. All right, here we go.
5 seconds. And time. Almost stepped on the timer.
I thought I heard something funny over there.
Yeah. That was me almost breaking stuff.
Including your foot.
We need a mirror over there so that we can see the,
What's around us?
we'll just see the timer and the reflection.
Oh, that's true. Oh, okay.
All right, back down to the floor. Crab hip ups. Could be hip bridges depending on how your shoulder is feeling today.
Options are available.
Yes.
Pick what works best for you.
And
All right,
here we go. As you push up, try not to let your knee cave in. Sometimes it gets a little twisty there. And you want to push straight down so your other leg goes straight up. 5 more seconds.
Oh, feeling those hamstrings.
Time.
Oh.
Woo! I like when people do it and they do the little can kick at the top. That's my favorite. It always makes me giggle. Fortunately, I'm wearing a mask so they don't know I'm giggling, but it does.
You're smiling.
What do we got on this one, Coach?
Mountain climbers.
All right, mountain climbers.
Getting close to the end of round 2. That's exciting because then round 3 just kind of speeds by.
That's right. Especially with all that rest, you'll be able to take like a nap. Here we go, driving those knees, or holding the plank, or a march is another option for this one. Especially if your core is burning, or you need to talk.
Yeah.
Then you can just drive the knee up, or kick it up a level, you drive.
All right, guys, almost there. 7 seconds. There we go, all the way through that whistle. 2, and
Time. One more.
One more in round 2. We got this. And we're not moving too fast.
I'm not hopping up anytime sooner than I need to. All right, 10 seconds.
That's probably a good.
That's
probably a
broad
good
jump, back pedal.
All right, in 3.
Throw those arms forward. Follow them. Back pedal, back pedal, back pedal.
All right, guys, finish strong. This is 2 of 3. We're getting closer and closer to that finish line.
10 seconds to go.
Yep. All right, last broad jumps here.
And
Okay.
time.
Woo!
One more round. And we get 40 seconds of rest in between this time.
It's gonna feel like a luxury.
Like we're spoiled.
That minute goes fast though.
It goes real fast. 30 seconds left. All right. We're going in 10 seconds. I know. What's our first one?
Skiers.
All right. Let's get ready to rock and roll in 3, 2, 1, begin.
Sometimes when we're soft landing is key.
Yes. Anytime you're jumping.
Yeah, I feel like you will probably instinctively do that, but.
Well, it also depends on the flooring that they're
Right.
using. Right? Sometimes you don't, if you're in your basement, there's not that padding underneath like you have in your living room.
Right.
So you gotta be conscious about your flooring with respect to your landings as well.
Yeah. Oh,
All right.
oh goodness.
Knee tuck plank jack. Could be knee tuck plank jack for 10, 15 seconds and just hold the plank for the remainder of the time. Especially if it's early on in the month.
Yeah.
As it gets later, maybe you kick it up. 10 more seconds.
Grab some sliders.
Huh? You cray-cray. I'm not doing this with maybe mountain climbers, but not this one.
This already feels like sliders. All
There
right.
we go. Tuck. Good. Keep those hips down. Think if the ceiling was really, really low. Would you bump your butt? You don't want that.
All right, guys, last 10 seconds. Third and final set of this. Finish it out, 3 seconds to go.
Time. Sprinter crunch.
Got a good sweat today.
Yeah.
A little faster pace than our other cardio day, if that gives anybody any. We have a mix of things this
You got a
morning.
mix.
Yes.
Sometimes they're sprints, sometimes they're
Today's
marathons.
more like the sprint. So if
Yes.
you're feeling like, oh, this is intense, like, yeah, it is. You are not wrong.
All right. This is going to get that core. 3, 2, 1, and
All right, one at a time. Gets the job done. I tell you, I've not felt like there's been a ton of extra rest.
no.
It still goes pretty fast. All right, opposite arm and leg are moving.
5 more seconds to go.
And go all the way through.
All right.
Okay.
3 until we're getting back to our feet. We're not rushing there.
No,
Not rushing.
we don't have to.
We have 40 seconds.
Yeah.
It's like an eternity in my programming world.
I know.
I like it. That rest is needed. That rest, recovery, You want to be able to go. When you work, you want to be able to work. You don't want to just survive.
Right.
That I don't like when someone's like, oh, I survived that workout. You shouldn't survive a workout.
All right, 3 seconds.
Here we go.
Are you going laterally? I thought you said that was too fancy.
I'm just gonna stay over here on my side.
I was like, oh my gosh, did the room all of a sudden get smaller?
Peripheral vision.
All of a sudden, you're right over here. All right, last one for all of these guys. Stay with it, hang in there. Stay tough. Now we are down to the last.
We are
Down
over.
the bottom half now.
That's right. Past halfway on the last round.
Yeah, that is encouraging.
All right. Mountain climbers, right? No, hip ups.
Hip ups. So we got a couple
Hip
on
ups.
4.
I've tried to do it by memory. I know it's written right there, literally right there. But I also don't like people seeing me do this.
Cheater.
Where are my glasses at?
All right, guys, get ready. We're going in 3 seconds.
There we go. Bob will screenshot that one for me.
Right. Well, I think he's coming into the gym for Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Oh yeah.
So you might get lucky.
He's definitely putting in the work.
All right, guys, keep at it, keep at it. Strong legs. Almost there.
Woo! Now we have those mountain climbers.
Okay.
This is one where I need the arm of couch. Somebody bring me an arm of a couch. Need to elevate.
We're almost there. Last 2.
Oh, my core.
Whew.
I'm feeling it. I'm not going to want to sneeze tomorrow.
Well, you'll need to because you got strength.
I know.
Strength workout coming. All right, get ready, guys. 5 seconds.
And here we go. All right, 10 seconds in, 20 to go.
Keep moving, guys. That's all I need to do in this last round.
Keep moving. Especially if it's week 1, keep moving. If it's week 4, maybe you're driving. Maybe you're still driving.
5 seconds.
And time.
Last one.
It's the last one.
Okay.
Broad jump, back pedal. Still landing soft.
This is like the sweatiest I've been this week so far.
You have the fan blowing literally right here. I'm getting all the benefit from that fan.
Yeah. That's okay.
It's kind of like swirling around.
It is, yeah.
Okay.
It's making that little U-turn here.
3, 2, 1, throw those arms. Land soft, back pedal.
And this may be one where you count how many broad jumps you get in, or how many kettlebell swings if you're doing that, and see, can you keep those numbers consistent?
Right.
You know, if you're getting 20 or, I don't know, that might be a little bit.
Well, this is a better one than maybe, you know, everything else is so fast.
Right.
You might be up in the 50s or 60s.
Yeah.
But if you can get 15 or 20 of these in, count them.
Yeah.
See if you are able
You get in more.
to stay or
Maybe get a few more next week, but also I think consistency.
yeah, round 1, round 2,
between
round 3.
1, 2, and 3
Exactly.
is going to be a really
Good barometer.
of progress and success. I was not counting. I was kind of counting on the last one because I was like, 1, okay, keep going. 2, okay, that was like my internal dialogue.
One more to go. Just one more. This could be the last one. This could be the last one.
Could be.
All right.
All right, good time for some water.
Yes.
And then we got stretch. We gotta cool down.
Gotta stretch. I don't know, I'm like standing in front of this tornado of a fan, so I'm cooling down. It's like, oh, it's good. All right, let's take a knee. Let's take a knee. I'm gonna go through one of my favorite stretching sequences where we drive that knee out way past the toe. Once you can get it out there, if you want to kind of rock that knee from side to side, you might feel that in the calf, you might feel that in the ankle, you might feel that in the back hip flexor. All right, let's put those hands down on the ground. We'll lift our hips up high. This one you're gonna feel in that hamstring.
Oh, yes.
If you drop the back heel down, you might feel the other calf, but I don't think you need to because we're gonna get that stretched out in the next round. Let's go knee down and we will rotate to the ceiling. Now, if you can, I prefer when I do my quad stretch to reach across my body, so right hand to left foot. Some people have trouble doing that, so they'll do it on the same side. Whatever works best for you, but we want to get that quad stretched. I like the cross body because it feels like I get a little better stretch in it, but
yeah, because I think when you go on the same side, it kind of, you compensate.
it's up to you. If you can't reach back, then you got to do it on the same side. Let's go to the other side now, and we will lunge in. Try to keep your heel, that front heel, on the ground while you're doing your lunge work. And let's now bring those hips up high. I see some people bring their hands up off the ground like this. You want to keep your hands on the floor while doing this stretch. And knee down, let's rotate to the ceiling. And down. Let's get that quad stretched. What?
That's a tight quad.
You feel that?
Goodness gracious. After I got over the initial pain of the grinding my knee into the turf.
The pain shifted towards your quad. All right, let's go hands and knees now. I'm gonna arch our back up really, really high. And then drop your belly button down to the floor. You do want to roll your hips in this one. Normally we tell you to keep your hips nice and neutral. This one we're gonna roll our hips. We'll tuck them under and tuck it back. And then let's bring one leg up underneath.
Good stretch.
This is one of my faves. Might actually be my favorite. And let's switch to the other side. Good Tuesday workout.
Ready Tuesday workout.
Turned it up Tuesday.
Turn up Tuesday.
And last but not least, let's bring those feet together. Sit up nice and tall and let gravity do the work. Ooh, I'm feeling, been feeling it since yesterday's stretch where we did the thing. I think that was yesterday.
I think so.
And relax.
Nice job today, guys. That was a
High five out there in
good effort.
YouTube land. High five to To you, Coach, thank you. Cardio is one of those where it's kind of tough to see how you're improving over time. Right. Because you're not increasing weight. And that is one of the problems with cardio, is that in order to get better, you either have to go faster or longer or at a higher intensity. Yeah. So you can't really look at it as really a lot of fat burning, more heart and lungs, right, which is great. So, but I liked your tip of counting those broad jumps. That can really help out. See yourself progress over the course of the month. If you like this workout, hit like. We do look at all of them, the ones that get a lot of likes. Mm-hmm. We tend to look at kind of that architecture and repeat them down the road. Yeah. Ones that don't get any likes, done. Archive them. See you later. So if you do like some of these workouts, like them. If you like past ones, go back, like those, and leave comments for us. Share, subscribe, tell other people, all those good things. And we'll see you tomorrow for some strength training.
Yes, back at it.
Back at it.